everyone, and welcome to AuthorTube Poetry Open Mic Night. Ooh, excuse me. Um, I'm JC, and this is my wonderful, lovely co-host, Morgan Lee. Why don't you tell them about yourself?
Sure. Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author and a freelance editor. I have two books out, the first two in a dark fantasy trilogy, with book three coming out sometime soon, maybe. Um,
Ish.
yeah, and that's me.
Well, darn, I didn't give you any time. I'm JC. You're on my channel, and I also have books, including three poetry collections. All available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. I have videos that I post on Mondays and I live stream on Wednesdays. And we have people in the chat already. And Eva so kindly left people a link of productivity sprint so they could get their poems ready for this stream beforehand. Morgan Hazelwood, I don't know if she's still streaming, but here's the link if you're looking for productivity. And Dolores says hi from work, eating lunch right now. Ooh, oh, we should start with Dolores then. We want you to hear your poems read, ma'am. Hello, Andy. How are you? And says hi to Morgan. Boop to the like button. Thank you. And hey, Eva. Hello. Um, so, and saying that I should have had Dolores' poems pulled up already, but did you have it pulled up? Or did you want to start with one of ours?
Either way, I don't have them pulled up, but
Okay.
we can start with one of ours if you want.
And we do have Stories by Desiree is also supposed to come on. So whenever she arrives in the chat, she can come up and read her
Yes.
poems. Hi, Tiffany. Yes, on my way home, but wanted to kiss the like button. Thank you for kissing the like button. And Michael, hello. Present and accounted for. Thank you. um, did you want to go first or you want me to go first? Hides behind hands.
um, I suppose I could go first. I have to go to my list and see what I want to share right now.
Well, I
Um,
can go first since I already have mine pulled up and give you some time.
okay.
Okay. So the first one is actually a one that I wrote from the prompt that we did on the workshop. And I'm gonna read the prompt first so everybody can know kind of where it's coming from. The prompt is home planet. Imagine you are from another planet stuck on Earth and longing for home. So, oh, and Desiree's here. I will be ready in 10 minutes. Got you. Okay. Okay. So it's not like I haven't done this before. It says the poem's called "This Isn't What I Was Promised." They said this place was supposed to be the land of the free, but they judge you on everything and tell you how to just be. Try to make you see things the way that they want you to see. They don't want to know. They don't want you to know what's. Hold on. Let me start over because that was not great. Hi D. Okay. This isn't what I was promised. They said this place was supposed to be the land of the free, but they judge you on everything and tell you how to just be. Try to make you see things the way they want you to see. They don't want you to know what's really at stake. Here, they're taking away your basic ability just to choose. They want you to stay asleep while your rights they abuse. It's not about whether you win, just how much you're willing to lose. Testing you to see just how long you can stay awake. If this is what this planet has come to, then just send me back. Don't want to be in the place full of vultures waiting to attack. A place where morals are in question and empathy it seems to lack. And you're being watched for every wrong turn that you make. It seems they didn't learn from a history they keep trying to erase. Want you to forget all of their bad acts seemingly without a trace. Want to hold people back who they've already outpaced just to see how much of your spirit they can break. This planet is just this planet is trying to tear down its people from the inside out. Gaslight you at every turn until you're only left with doubt. Silence you into submission when all you want to do is shout until there's no more of your soul that's left to take. And that's it.
I loved it. That was good.
Thank you. JC, so kissing the like button is okay, but you called out when I told you to caress. Did I? I don't recall that. Um, even with the sunglasses. Thank you. Thank you. Um,
Yes.
okay. Did you want to read one of yours or Dolores's while she's still here?
We can read one of Dolores's.
Oh, you said me. Hold on.
Oh, I can. I said we.
Okay.
I can.
I didn't pull it up. Hold on.
Okay, one
I'm
second.
trying. I'm trying. Gee, I know you got one in there.
I have so many tabs open.
Thank you.
Getting lost. Okay. So, oh wait. Share it.
Reminds me of the Endangered Woman song. Ooh. Thank you. Put oil on the thumb and massaged until it poked up. Wow. um, okay.
Hold on.
Do you want me to check? I think
I'm
I have it.
Sorry. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I have to close some of this stuff.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Let me share the screen. 1 second, folks. Technical difficulties.
I'm trying to share the screen, but it won't let me.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to make it bigger. Hold on. Forgot about that part. Oh, okay. Is that too big?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, you ready? Oh, I gotta read it, don't I?
You don't have to. If you want to scroll, I can read it.
Okay.
Okay. This is from Dolores, and it's called The Satisfied Flame. The fire is there, always just there, never fully going out, but never fully being fed. It just continues to give, just the heat that is need, the heat to keep going, the heat to keep alive. The fire rolls on, burning what it needs, keeping itself aglow. Then suddenly food. The fire sees it. The taste is thrilling, to be fed fully, not what it just needs, to feel the smallest satisfaction, to finally blaze. The blaze is strong. The blaze is fed. The blaze lives. The fire becomes more. The fire is ablaze. Fully feed, alive and living, the heat from the blaze. Comforting, life giving, satisfying. The fire is sustained. The fire will never go back.
Oh,
Yay.
very nice, Dolores. Okay. You're up, Morgan.
Sorry, I was distracted by comments. What
Oh.
was Eva talking about? I put oil on the thumb and massage it.
The like
What?
button. The like button.
Oh.
Because Dolores said I called out when she said something about gently caressing it. So Eva said put oil on and massaged it till it popped up. Hi, Nicole.
Okay. Which one am I reading? I guess I'll read this one. Okay, so this is from yesterday, from the writer's room, the silence prompt. Was it the sound of silence?
The language of silence.
The language of silence. So this is called Golden. I'm not sure if it's finished or if I want to change anything, but this is what it is. Okay. Silence is golden when they want you to be quiet. Head down, no fuss, just comply. But when voices speak truth, standing for others, not simply you, they'll taint your passion with deception and lies. Silence is violence when they feast on your anger, up in arms as you rage, scream and cry. Nervous systems broken down, panic ruling our lives, and cortisol high to the sky. Silence is compliance when they cart off our neighbors who only wanted the chance to survive. It's not happening to me, so their pain I don't see until my wallet is completely blood dry. Silence is consent when the disabled voices are stolen by people who think they know best. How tragic their lives must be, a burden on the system and their families, abuse leaving us in a fit of unrest. Silence is protection when they're pleading the fifth, covering their eyes to not see our demise. But protection for you and protection for them are not the same things. Their money, our labor, more important than lives. Silence is threatening when you won't further their narrative, stick to the story, back the government's plans. But the goal isn't unity or a land of the free, it's division, control, and asinine bans. So as you prepare for your fight, pay attention to the story. Know when to speak boldly and to listen. Because our silence can be golden, violent, and compliant, but doing nothing is contrary to the mission.
Oh, that's done. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Snap. So true. That yes. Ooh, my silence poem is not about the state of the world, but oh,
Thanks.
but yes, that's I. It sounds done to me. And
Okay.
that. What do you think? That, and that was a really great ending. Damn.
Yay.
I hope I read that. I emphasized that the way you sounded, Dolores. Damn. Yes. Snaps. Nice job, Morgan.
Thanks.
And you were unsure. Um. So, do you want to play one of the audio ones that we have from Laura? Because we have a first ever audio appearance
Yeah.
from Laura Nettles. So yeah, share screen. Now we have several of them, so I don't want to play all of them at once because I want to space them out.
Mhm.
Um, as soon as I figure out how to, yeah, that's the button. Oh, where is it? You know, it would be nice if my computer didn't play games with me. Okay, maybe I had to do that. Sorry. There we go. Okay, everybody see. Well, it's not really anything to see, but okay. So this is from our very own Laura Nettles. It's called Dead Vows.
Dead Vows by Laura Nettles. Dead tongues wag and echoed vows, empty promises of how things will be perfect for you, for me, for everyone wanted. Those who pass the vibe check and standardized tests of blood. Dead eyes peer from dusty skulls, the fragmented cracks of time gilded gold, as if to prove their ways are of value to all who matter and pull their weight, whose skin is white and blood elephant red. Dead minds shrivel and corrode, dripping poison that dissolves what is human. Diversity was never earned, but handed out. Out with the leveling tool meant to aid all, for echo chambers are dead halls of rot. When the inner vessel is full of dead man's bones, in the hallowed white halls, we will have failed. We have failed.
Mm.
Dead.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Wow. I could play one more from her because there's several. So I know how to work my computer. I promise. um, hold on. Share screen again. 1 second. And okay, these are some haikus that she sent over.
A selection of haikus by Laura Nettles. Petals. Pretty petals bloom, colors briefly radiant, pretty petals fall. Autumn leaves. Autumn leaves twirl down, crunched beneath our dancing feet, left for dead tonight. Birthright. Bestowed upon me, contingent on worthiness. It is now forfeit.
Mm. Ooh. Oh, I love all of them, but that last one, ooh,
Yes.
birthright. Woo. Snaps, Laura. When you watch on replay, snaps. Ooh, okay.
I love the way Laura reads. She reads so well. I
She
gotta practice
does.
my performance.
Okay, I have these, but I have to pull them up. So, did you want to read another one by Dolores since she's still here? Because the second, do you have it pulled up or do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Second one, lukewarm feelings. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do the share button. Present. Oh, nope. Present. Share screen. Lukewarm feelings. Share.
Yes. All the love for Laura.
Okay.
And
I've shared.
also Dolores said, oh my God, we get to do that. I want to
Yes.
do that next time. Yes, next time. Honestly, we didn't know. I
Think about it
wasn't
until
sure if I
Laura
would.
said it.
Yeah, and I wasn't even sure if it would work, if I would be able to share the audio or and y'all would hear it. So now we know.
Okay, so this is another poem from Dolores, and it's called Lukewarm Feelings. Emotions are tricky and horrible. The worst of all, care, affection, and love. Why does it have to be present? Why can't it just mind its own business? Why am I so lost inside it when I just want pleasure, care, affection, and love? I see them, her, him, and my body responds. The pull to the person, but why? What is the smile for? I want to know if their hands are warm or cold. Care, affection, and love. I want to feel how it rests in mine. Will they smile at me? How soft are those lips? How do they kiss? Care, affection, and love. I get closer, letting lust guide me. Their laugh sends warmth through me. Their hands fit just right in mine. Their touch is soft and rough, with the most perfect kiss. But care, affection, and love. When did things flip? Why did it have to turn complicated? I just want to fuck. I wanted to follow my pleasure. The lust was driving. I was so sure. When did care, affection, and love enter? The feeling of skin is gone. The sound of their voice silenced. The fire for our bodies is doused. Care, affection, and love can be so wicked. Ooh, I like that, Dolores. That was nice. You're muted, Laura or JC.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, nice, very nice. That's what I said. I was grabbing these. I can send all some people. Yes, love it. Ooh, ma'am. And next time, Dolores, we'll get to hear you read it.
Yes.
Yeah. Desiree, whenever you're ready, you can just pop in and we'll pull you up whenever you just let us know. Okay, so let me grab these. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. I don't think I'm not gonna read The Art of Knowing When to Shut Up the way I'm pretty sure you tend for it to be read. But I'm gonna read. Oh, hold on. Sorry, folks. I can do things. I promise. Okay. So is it too big or can y'all see? Okay.
Looks good to me.
All right. So this is from our very own Deidre. Deidre Ann Anderson. Yes, I said your whole name. Have no fear. Healthcare is here. How blessed we are to live in such times where a simple doctor's visit costs more mere dimes. Or wait, I meant to say a week's hard pay, but surely that's a reasonable way. Your fever spikes to 103. Just grab those bootstraps. Healthcare's free. Well, free if you've got gold to spare, or don't mind debt beyond repair. The ambulance, y'all, that's a luxury cruise. $5,000, what's to lose? Besides your home, your peace of mind, maybe your dignity, oh, how divine. Insurance forms for your TBR, such light reading. Denied, they stamp, while you lie bleeding. Obviously, that treatment's elective. Your need to live, now that's subjective. Let's head to the pharmacy. It's such a quaint boutique where insulin costs just half your week. Just a simple choice. Your meds are food. Such freedom should improve your mood. The waiting rooms are so spacious now, as fewer can afford to show. But remember, the system works magnificently for those with wealth sufficiently. So let's raise a toast to our healthcare, where care means how much can you spare, and health means wealthy get to live while others get alternative. Isn't it wonderful how we've designed a system where your bank account defines whether you're worthy of relief from pain? Y'all, it's 2025. Such brilliant progress we've attained. Ooh,
Ugh.
I'm not sure I read that how it was meant to be, but
It's so good. And
thank
it's
you.
so true and sad and ugh.
Very sad. Ooh,
Yeah.
that part when you said your medicine or your food, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I felt that. Oh, wow. Oh, I figured I'd change up the tone. I sent sad ones. I've curled in bed, high on meds.
I feel like the theme this time is going to be like angry or sarcastic poems instead of tears and sadness.
Oh, I think it was yesterday's sarcasm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, fuck yes.
Yeah.
Medicine or food? Which one do
Oh,
you choose? You want to eat or you want to live?
I kind of need both to do it.
Yes, it snaps from Michael. Woo from Michael. Sorry. Um.
Okay. You want me
Okay.
to read a Michael poem or you want to read one of yours?
Oh yes, Michael. Michael's
Okay.
much better. Much better.
Okay. And I gave Michael the prompt ghost, and this is what he wrote. Okay. So it's called They lived here for the longest time. They lived here for the longest time. They lived here in their grace. They fought amongst themselves for pride, but never fought for race. They lived here in their knowledge of the vale where yarrow grew. They hunted and left naught to waste. They named the winds that blew. And then one day the sailors came aboard their ships of tons. They wore their uniforms and had their cannons and their guns. They did a savage thing to say, a savage thing indeed. They called these people who were here all savages in breed. They wanted all the land there was, the land they did not know, where cannons roar you cannot hear the old winds as they blow. When words for peace were said in waste, and every war was made, the cannons and the guns prevailed, the ships began to fade. But little was it known to these, now sailors without boats, that spirits were not won by force, and gifted studded coats. The ones who knew the flowing winds, and all the hills and dunes, the plants and rivers and fair lakes, and all the suns and moons. Laid on to all the conquerors a curse from ancient lore, a curse that had a given name and spanned from shore to shore. And this will never be undone until the day comes when the deer are never shot for fun and savages are men. For we are all the same in truth, a robin is a lark. The cannons and the guns for skin did not know light from dark. A figure stands upon a ridge, a figure like a smear of someone lost of some or something soft, a breeze for you to hear. He watches you and even has all of his earthly form. He bears no ill will towards you. He is not like a storm. And if you make the trek to him, he will not give you shame. He has lived here the longest time, so go and learn his name.
Wow. Wow. I love that. Michael, that was so great.
That was great.
All of that from Ghost. Wow.
I know.
Nice job, Michael. Snaps. Can't wait for that poetry collection. Okay.
Yay.
Um, and Desiree is here, and lots of love for you, Michael. And are you ready, Desiree? Okay. Says yes. And welcome. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Happy National Poetry Month.
Yes. Great.
Yes, yes. I want to share 3 poems. Is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna figure out presenting. I'm gonna start with a short poem.
Okay.
Okay. Share screen.
She loves your hair.
Oh, yay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, Rosina. Michael says thank you. She
Is
also
this
says hi.
big? No.
Um, yeah, as long
Do
as
we
you
need a
can read
bigger?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So this poem was from 2022, but I liked it and I wanted to share it with everyone. Orange, green, and yellow, a soft whistle of wind moves the trees. They bob in slow motion, sending a calm wave to my eyes. Down my body, into my heart, I am staring out the window. During a fall morning, ending a meditation and opening my eyes to a peaceful transition.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was just a moment literally that happened after a meditation, and I liked this soft transition, and so I wrote a poem about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so now,
Yep. I knew that. I did that before. Desiree bringing us the happy and the light
Yeah.
before we make them cry.
you guys are good. Your deep poetry is also amazing, though.
Thank you.
So now I'll be sharing from my poetry collection. It is titled "Stay at Home Calls for Poetry." Let me see if I can share. Yes. Is this big enough? Oh, is it not sharing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Should I make it bigger or is that okay?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is titled "To Friendships Grown Apart, Part 2." There is a part 1, but I feel like reading part 2 today. Okay. "To Friendships Grown Apart, Part 2." Now, I want you, if you considered me a friend who didn't live up to your expectations, I want you to call me out. At least have a conversation about me to me. Message me or ask to video chat. Then be honest. Trust me, you're forever in the back of my mind because we had good memories. But if you don't want to tell me what went wrong or how I hurt you, then I can't share my side nor apologize. Yes, there are bigger problems than lost friendships right now, but friends keep you sane. Friends listen. Friends help. Friends give you something to look forward to. So during this time, friendship shouldn't be an afterthought. Sorry I took so long to say this. Your friendship meant a lot to me. I just didn't know how to keep it alive when you only knew pieces of me. I am saying I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry for not texting. I'm sorry for not hanging out more and going on trips. I'm sorry for not being more honest. I'm sorry for not calling you more. I'm sorry for not making time for you. I'm sorry for how we fell off. I'm sorry. I really am. Your friendship carries weight with me because you had significance in my life. The shows we bonded over, the catch-up talks, the support when making life decisions, the laughter and inside jokes, the connection, the vibe. You're not forgotten. I hope you don't think of our friendship with regret. Movies and songs don't depict the pain of ended friendships enough, but they mattered. Friendships don't always end roughly. Life may just cause us to drift apart. Drift apart for a while, drift apart for a second, drift apart for some years, drift apart for forever. Please don't forget, though, technology works both ways. I'm not the only one who drifted.
Oh,
Okay, no, you made us cry.
yeah.
No.
Yes,
Try to hold
so
it
real.
in.
Right? I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
not so proud. Straight up not.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm trying to talk more about friendships that drift because I feel like
Yeah.
movies talk about the build up.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Oh.
It's the uncomfortable
no,
conversation and talks.
see, you
Mm-hmm.
stuck with us. You stuck with us.
Yeah, that's what I've been learning. I've been learning to have hard conversations, and I didn't know that around like high school and college time. And so I figured out to speak about it in poetry form before speaking about it in real life.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's
And we were
good.
just talking about you, Sean.
Yeah. Let's go. I hope Sean comes. Hi.
Uh,
That was beautiful. Okay.
Thank you. I have one more poem to share. Let me see.
Morgan, do you still have him linked to Sean on Instagram for the link? Cause
I think so. Let me check. I should.
okay. Yes, Sean, there is a link. We will get that to you. Okay.
Okay. This poem is titled Sending My Gratitude. For the days I forget to thank you, just know it's in my heart, and I put my heart in this poem. I thank you. Every morning, afternoon, and night, I thank you. You're my provider, consoler, and motivator. God, you are amazing, taking care of each second of my day, answering my questions, exerting your love, protecting me from harm. I pray that I follow your guidance and acknowledge any wrong that I should do. I pray I remember your mightiness and be a respectful entity in this world, as you have taught me to be. No, in the moments of silence, filled with trials, tribulations, negativity, and depression, I survive because of you. That's why this poem is meant for you.
Oh, that is yes. Gotta thank the creator.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to write more poems to God and just thankfulness. So yes, thank you so much for having me. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
this
coming.
platform. You guys are amazing.
Thank you for coming. This is very nice.
Of course. Thank you. Do I click leave studio to leave?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. See you. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Desiree.
And I do have a poetry book out. It's titled Stay at Home Calls for Poetry. If you
If
would
you have
like to.
before you leave, if you have the link, you can put it in the private chat, and then I'll try to link
Okay.
it when
Okay,
I
let me grab that real quick. And then I also am on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Stories by Desiree. Thank you so
Matter of
much.
fact, give me a second, and I'm gonna give you a wrench, and then you can link it when you get down when you get
You're
back.
gonna you're gonna do what? Say it
I'm
one
gonna
more time.
I'm gonna give you a wrench, and then you can link it yourself when you get back to chat.
Okay, so I can
Okay.
leave now.
Yes, and then you can link.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you a wrench, and you
Okay,
can link your
okay,
Instagram and all of the links that you want.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Desiree. Okay. Let's see. We have. Hold on. 1 second. I'm trying to do too many things at once here.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm trying to listen and send links. Okay.
Yes. Let's see. Hold on. Why is buttons not pushing? Oh, Never mind, I'm pushing the wrong thing. It's fine. Everything is fine. um, let's see. I'm gonna read one more of mine. I mean, I have more, but I'm gonna read another one of mine, and then we'll go to another one from Laura. Or hold on,
Okay.
trying. I'm just trying to do too much. I'm sorry. Bear with me for a quick second. um. doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, Desiree, you should have a wrench and be linked. So make sure you drop the links to your poetry collection and your Instagram and any other place you would like people to follow you. Okay. The second poem I'm gonna read for myself is called "Where Is the Trauma Supposed to Go?" You're supposed to move on. That's what they say. It happened in your childhood. You'll heal as long as you pray. Like there's a limit of time when the pain is supposed to disappear. You can't hold on to it forever. Those negative thoughts just pretend not to hear. As if it's ever been that easy to section off the parts of you still grieving for the childhood you should have had, or the dreams they convinced you weren't worth believing. Stop feeling as worthless as they said you were. Don't you already know who you are deep inside? Forgive them, for they know not what they've done, or the mental demons you struggled so hard to hide. Tell me, where do I put all of this pain, all of the baggage that collects dust from my past? The scars may heal over a short time. The scars may heal over a short time, but it seems the trauma has always managed to last. That's it. You're muted.
I said, yay!
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Whew. All right. Whew. Heart racing. Could you tell? um, I'm gonna read another one from D. Or did you want to read?
um, I can't.
Yes, you go. And then I'll
Um,
read one from D, and then I'll play a couple more from Laura. Hopefully Sean will join us.
okay. This is another one. I don't know if it's finished. I didn't edit it. I wrote this on our workshop, and I have edited it since then. So, yeah. It's the color green.
Oh,
This was the
yay.
prompt of what does green um what was it taste like? What's your
Yeah.
favorite taste like?
Color tastes like. Yeah, favorite color tastes like.
And excuse my family in the background. They came back home and now they're screaming. Okay. So the color green. Green tastes like honeysuckle, sweet nectar hitting my tongue, sharp blades of grass prickling my skin at the spaces between my shorts on my legs, like mint chocolate chip ice cream in sunshine, or two Rottweilers sitting on a waterbed. Green tastes like falling off my bike and skinning my knee and forcing my mom to carry me. Like Barney and the Backyard Gang and the smell of sweat from too many kids inside our unair conditioned gym. Green tastes like the calm stillness before a summer storm or the eerie silence before the tornado sirens tell us to take cover. We don't, though. We stand outside looking up at the gray green sky, waiting for the rush of running inside at the last moment. Green tastes like playing hide and seek in the dark in an abandoned park, telling ghost stories of the departed souls still plaguing the grounds. Green tastes like my first kiss, a swing in the park, and the boy who made me feel like I wasn't invisible, but loved.
Oh, oh, I like it.
Thanks.
Green. I wish I had finished my blue one, but I didn't.
It still feels like there's supposed to be more to this one, so I might
Okay.
continue it. I don't know.
Yes, snaps.
Thanks.
And Desiree dropped her links to her poetry collection and her Instagrams. Should you like to follow along or purchase a copy of her Ooh, I can talk. Poetry collection. Okay. I'm going to. I said I was going to read. Okay, D. Okay. Too many tabs. This is how it feels to have all these tabs open. Okay. This is another one from Deidre. Okay. Making sure y'all can see it. The betrayal of being human. What a hellish bargain did we strike? Oh, I'm sorry. Start over. The betrayal of being human. What hellish bargain did we strike to trade our souls for empty wealth? The word humane a bitter joke as we devour ourselves. Our ancestors would recoil in shame at what their legacy became. A world where profit outweighs pain, where suffering is just a game. We built these towers on broken backs. We fill our cups with others' thirst. The mighty feast while millions starve. Is this what being human means first? The screens that blind us to the truth, the walls that keep the others out, the bombs that fall on distant lands while we pretend there is no doubt. Once human, meant to feel, to care, to recognize ourselves in strangers' eyes. Now we walk past outstretched hands, immune to desperate, hungry cries. We call ourselves civilized while children die from what for I'm sorry. We call ourselves civilized while children die for want of bread. We boast of progress, yet our hearts lie cold and consciously dead. What savage hypocrisy this age, what monstrous farce we daily play. When did we learn to look away and call indifference being brave? Wake up. The clock of history ticks. Our humanity hangs by a thread. Either reclaim what made us whole or admit our soul is truly dead. For being human once meant more than consumption, greed, and fear. It meant to stand for something true, to hold each other's suffering dear. The choice remains before us still, though time grows short and night grows long. Reclaim the word humanity or perish thinking we are strong. Ooh, D. Oh, that was amazing.
Yes.
That was truly amazing. Wow. D. Okay, I love that. That needs to go somewhere on print somewhere. Reclaim the word humanity. Well done. Yes. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. It was meant to be impact. Yes, it very impactful. And we have a guest.
Oh,
Sean is back.
hello.
Yay! Hello, Sean. How are you?
Good, good, ladies. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
I can
Okay,
hear you
good,
just
good.
fine.
How's everything?
Good.
Doing good.
Good, 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 good. I appreciate y'all again, man. I see y'all from time to time. I can't tap in all the time, but I love what both y'all are doing. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. We're so
Thank
glad
you.
you're back.
For real. Thank you. So you mind if I do a couple of pieces?
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So let's get right into it. This piece is called Same 24. I'm just one of the vessels and bodies that has been blessed to speak for the vessel that embodies hope and grace. This is for that postal worker with the supervisor on her ass, for that bus driver who was forced to force a laugh, for sanitation who clocked in with hesitation, for that single mom who's a nurse, for that single father who feels no worth, for that married couple doing a double, fighting for the love when the love is in trouble. We all get 24 hours. And whether or not giving flowers, inclement weather should only empower gifted blessings through God's showers. See, we can dream without sleeping. And no, I'm not preaching. I'm saying one who encounters death is only left with past choices of going right or going left. So move forward and don't give an F about all the doubters. This is about having no regrets, giving more after you've given all till you have nothing left. Nonetheless, discipline, consistency, belief. I'm going to keep this brief. I empathize with what you had to endure. I realize you procrastinated when unsure. I sympathize if you always felt ignored, but don't jeopardize the prize. Besides, we all get the same 24. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
That was so good.
Oh, D said she
Appreciate
needs an
y'all.
opening act.
Appreciate you.
And
No opening that. All y'all are dope. All y'all dope for real.
same,
Thank
T.
you.
Same. I wish I could perform like that. Wow.
I'm gonna get right to the next one. This is a new piece. It's called A Writer. All glory goes to the stories I've been blessed to write. I've been sent on a mission. No matter my indecision, the vision is in sight. Having foresight is scary, but the Creator has prepared me. Misleads, false truths, lies, dies as I arrive. The visual is but a glimpse. Keep the optics on the topic. I'll make it make sense. I used to tell myself I wasn't a writer because I'd rather be known as a freedom fighter. I laughed off my pops when he said, Sean, you could make this a career. Yeah. Divine insight. That man was always right. Since two wrongs don't make it right, I've taken my wrongs till I made it right. Taking less lefts as I made a right. Taking two homophones and gave it flight. Incomparable with metaphorical parables. It was similes. You gotta be kidding me. I repeat these facts because the men in black will act in a flash like they have selective memory. The creator whipped up this chemistry, gave me the ability to write, to fight this ongoing fight. They asked me why my black fist stayed clenched and why I won't give an inch. See, I've read the letters. They don't want better. They will lynch. I've since educated the dedicated, infiltrated the delegated. They want us all separated, taking pride in the divide. You hear them laughing? But their math ain't mathing. Add me to the equation. I'm not here for conversation. I'm here for reparations. Since they know that I know that they owe, I write with a venomous pen. This ink has been dipped in the blood of angel sin, but this ain't demon time. Nah. You'll find that these lines are from the divine. Words from outer world for all of mankind, for the boys and little girls. Yeah, I'm here because I care. So whether or not you give me cheers or pull up a chair or up front trying to front, they will hear me in the rear. Yeah. See, this B, Huey P in a blue Yankee. Lacy Hughes and Nike tennis shoes. Don't get it confused. This lineage is a privilege. This just Baldwin conversing with X. I'll put it in context if you haven't read the text. Since your Wi-Fi is asking why fly, it's simple. I'm up next. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me too.
You. Yeah, you're welcome. JC, you know you're muted again?
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. That was great. That was fantastic. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you once again. Appreciate y'all.
thank you.
I'm gonna try to tap back in. What time y'all out? When y'all out? When y'all gonna
When
leave?
they're when all of them are done.
Got you, got you. So I'm gonna try to tap back in a little while, but I appreciate y'all again. I appreciate all the talent that came up, and just keep inspiring, please.
Yes, thank you. Snaps, thank all of that love in the chat for you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day.
Thank
You
you.
too. Thank you. Okay, that was so good. Okay, I don't know who wants to follow that up. 'Cause
I
you know
don't know.
what? We'll let Laura follow it up because you know she's just as prophetic. Hold on. Okay, pulling up audio. 1 second. Share screen. Um, okay. And this is from Laura Nettles.
I Can't Explain by Laura Nettles. Lips and teeth are stuck together fast. What are you thinking? They ask. No. If I open my and hug, keep up the facade. Your life is fine. You have a dog, a roof over your head, and really good food. If you speak, you'll just make waves. You might even don't. Keep all bottled up inside, so deep it won't even slip out on accident. It's not worth the people you'd lose, the even harder hardships you'd face. Love is unconditional, right? Unless.
Mm.
It cut out. I
It
think that
did?
yeah.
Okay,
And-
so I can't mute with it then. Okay. I'll play it again. It's worth hearing a second time anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
I Can't Explain by Laura Nettles. Lips and teeth are stuck together fast. What are you thinking? They ask. No. If I open my mouth and the truth spills out, I'll burn bridges and ruin lives. I cannot say all that's inside, for I don't even say it to myself from fear. If I contemplate what I really stop, just smile and hug, keep up the facade. Your life is fine. You have a dog, a roof over your head, and really good food. If you speak, you'll just make waves. You might even don't. Keep all bottled up inside, so deep it won't even slip out on accident. It's not worth the people you'd lose, the even harder hardships you'd face. Love is unconditional, right? Unless.
I love that one. And
Me
it's so
too. Oh, Laura.
you want to cry.
Okay, one more from Laura. Actually, I'm just gonna play the rest of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Monsters Under My Skin by Laura Nettles. There are monsters under my skin. They moan in my mind and seep through my veins, passing through barrier between blood and brain. Monsters that latch onto my vessel tight, with Talbot teeth and Lestat fangs. Dig their Hannibal Lecter forks into my gray matter, shredding my synapses Dr. Pretorius already left shattered. Reality splinters and morphs at the touch of their Igors. Bright fires burn from torching mobs, setting my sanity so alight I can't ignore. Borderline psychosis, they call it. Depression, anxiety, and ADHD, they name it. All are thrown into the bubbling concoction of the Blair Witch's cauldron of my body. My monsters relish in it, my legs bouncing and jittering as if touched by Frankenstein's electric volts, leaving me groggy. My good times fade like the unnamed invisible man hiding from recollection as bandages unwind in deception. I'm possessed with longing for my grave interred, where lovely Lady Lucy slumbers the day undisturbed. But would I rise with the nightfall of my mind to sing as a Pied Piper with her, or completely succumb to the welcome embrace of the casket nestled in childhood earth? Would I fall for the mummy entranced by a memory of me, his former lover, trying to woo me back and sacrifice myself for eternity? There are monsters under my skin. No crucifix or burning sage has ever driven them away. Only pharmaceutical potions with fusion have temporarily tempered them into submission, starved them of oxygen and sinister magic, with breaches in blue clouds for sunlight untragic. But once I slip up, or hormones rage, the monsters come out to play. I'm alive, they sing as I die. Slowly, day by day, while in the bed I lie. As I spiral deep into the black lagoon, where 3 paths open to my view, 3 options I can take. 1. Fight back with all my dwindling might. Remain human and resist the night. 2. Sink into the abyss and sleep forever to escape my own haunted body I will not miss. 3. Become as the monsters that rage inside my skin. Transmute myself into an abomination of sin. But what is sin? And is death the end? Is my personal humanity something I can comprehend? To these questions, I do not know, and I'm scared to find out, as it may drown me in woe. If I make a decision I can't alter or dethrone, the consequences will be permanent and sown, as my new parts come together from graves unknown. And so I fight on, day by day, just in case I may choose another way, later, in the future, when the cocktails of my pills will clear my mind like before, and let the sunrise banish Chernobog once more.
It's so good. It's even better
It
this
really is.
second time.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna save the last 3 of hers for later.
I loved it.
Oh man, I love that so much. And lots of love for Laura in the chat. Dang, snaps. Oh, friend. Yeah, let it out. No, Laura. Oh, other Laura. She says Blair Witch's culture. Love.
Mm-hmm.
You're wonderful. Wonderful. Monsters and all. Yes. Okay. Dee sent me another one. So I have 2 more from her. Did you want to read another one of yours, or is that?
I
Oh.
have good.
Huh?
I have some, but
Both
I
of the
don't
ones
know.
you've read have been great already. So.
I don't know. The rest of them we have are like little short little fragments. I don't know if they're a whole poem. I just found them from my college notebook. So I can read this. I don't need to put it up on the screen. It's really short. Um,
Um,
hold on 1 second. And close the door.
okay. Sorry. I'm over here trying to pull these up as well.
Okay, I'm gonna read this short one. I'm not gonna put it on the screen. It doesn't have a title. It says "My Heart?" ? I guess it was called "My Heart." Um, there is no flutter in my heart. My breathing steady remains. The butterflies in my stomach stay at rest when I feel his touch. I wrote that in college. I don't know. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Mhm. 4
Oh,
lines.
okay. No, I mean, but that's good. Hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, wait. I'm trying. Sorry. I can do things. No, apparently I cannot do things. I'm trying to. I just downloaded it. Why is it not? Sorry, forgive me. I'm trying to get these second poem that she just sent
Someone
me.
was in love. I don't know if I was in love. I thought I was.
Probably. I'm about to say, were any of us really in love at that young age?
I thought I was. It was not a good situation looking back. I have another one like that too. It's really short. I'll read it until you find these.
Okay.
This one is called Weld in My Eyes. My charming smile and joyous laugh only work to hide my pain, for behind the me that you see, tears well.
Oh,
The end.
The end. Okay. Uh, yeah. College, we will say different. College, you would say
I
different.
gotta
Yeah.
sit her down and talk to her and be like, girl, this isn't
Yes, it was
love.
a haiku. It was a haiku. Was it haiku? It was a haiku, right?
No,
Uh, you did
he doesn't
wonderful as
even write
well.
rhymes.
That's from Sean D. You did wonderful as well, ma'am. Uh, okay. Behind the me that you see, tears well. Good line. It
Thank
was.
you.
Okay. So, beautiful job, Laura. Okay, so D's, I'm gonna read. Oh, it would help if I shared the screen. That doing real great. uh, nope, there we go, right here. Okay, is it okay? There we go. All right, this is from Deidre. Enough already. Sick and tired doesn't begin to cover it. These hurdles rising higher with each leap. These daggers finding flesh between my armor plates. How many times must I patch myself together, only to be torn apart again? The weight of persistence grows heavier, while others seem to float on currents I can't catch. God damn it, I've paid my dues in blood and tears, and sleepless nights staring at ceilings that won't answer when I scream, when will it be my time? I've swallowed enough patience to choke on, smiled through storms that should have broken me, my knuckles white from clinging to fraying hope, my throat raw from shouting encouragements I no longer believe. Each morning I rise to meet the same mountains, their peaks no closer despite yesterday's climb. My time, my goddamn time. The universe offers no schedule, no guarantee. Just more hurdles, more daggers, more tests. But hear this, I'm still standing. Bloodied, maybe, but unbowed. And if it's never my time, then I'll make time mine. Mm, wow. Yay! You're muted, Morgan.
It's because they're still yelling.
Yes, that one. Oh, because I'm scared to read the other one because I'm scared I won't read it right. oh, oh, snap. Okay, yes. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab the other one. I could put it on screen and Morgan can read it.
Sure.
um, let's see. That's the art of knowing when to shut. There we go. Why was I about to start singing? This is the song that never ends. It's fine. Okay. And this is also from D. But also first D. All the praise. All the praise. I like the way you organized the lines in that one. Yes. Yes. All the praise. Oh, this has a typo. See, that's why Morgan is perfect to read it because she heard it yesterday. and she,
Oh, chump instead of shump. Because
okay.
yesterday, Tiffany read shump.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I don't know if I'm okay. I got it. All right. The art of knowing when to shut up. Honey, let's have a kiki. Don't say it until I tell you. Don't say it until I tell you to say it with me. But when I do, let's all speak up and say, I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. Okay, let's go. When your thoughts bubble up like a carbonated drink, sometimes it's best to pause and think. I know you're a hot tea sizzling, but hold that cup. Say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. That killer comeback on the tip of your tongue, the urge to prove someone else is wrong, honey, that's a road straight to breaking up. So say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. In meetings where egos preen and strut, while others talk their careers into a rut, you smile like the cat who got the pup. Come on, say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. That juicy gossip making your lips twitch, that, well, actually, making your fingers itch. Child, please, that train's about to blow up. Say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. They say empty vessels make the most noise, while silence is what the wise enjoys. Before you make yourself look like a chump, say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up. The clapback queen might rule for a day, but the throne of wisdom, that's here to stay. So before your foot and mouth hook up, one last time, girl, say it with me. I'll learn the art of knowing when to shut up.
Yes. Morgan, you read that perfectly. Yes. That was great. See, the right person read that. That was great. That was wonderful. Ooh, okay, I guess it's my turn.
This is the art I'm still learning.
Is it my turn? Okay, this is actually I literally just realized I don't have a title for this one. I just called it The Language of Silence because that was the prompt from yesterday. And it's short. I think it's done, but I'm not entirely sure. The Language of Silence. It speaks volumes without a sound, constantly on a loop, spinning around. It plays the echoes of all my self doubt, paralyzing fear trapped with no way out. In circles it goes, always on repeat, recycling the trends of heart crushing defeat. It whispers to me all the ways I will fail, outlining all of my flaws in such remarkable detail. Puts me on edge, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Makes me second guess everything almost nonstop. A deafening reminder, too many mistakes is a milestone. Thoughts loud enough to know I'm never truly alone. And that's it. I don't I don't know if it's finished, but
It's
that's what I
good.
got. Hey y'all. That was for Dee's poem, cleverly written.
Mhm.
Uh, the art. This is an art I'm still learning. D. I like the connections, metaphors, snap. Yes.
Mhm.
Um, okay. Whew. Did you have another one, or you want me to play the rest of Laura's?
I have this one. I didn't reread it. It was kind of um, it was in response to some things in our political system.
Whew.
Uh,
I feel like we're
specific,
gonna have lots of books on that.
um, specifically about autism.
Mm.
So I could read that one. I
Oh yeah,
might
I can't wait.
have to revise it, so it might not flow, but I'm still gonna read it anyway. I'll probably revise it, but
Okay.
let me share. Okay. Oh no! Shut up, Siri. No, go away. Go away.
Siri wants in on it.
My computer is listening to me. I need you to go away. Okay, sorry. The Siri thing wouldn't shut up. Okay. So this is called They Are Me, Them, Me. You say you wish to understand the inner workings of our minds, what causes our voices to still, bodies to rock, and deliberate avoidance of every eye. An epidemic, a disease, a disorder from the poison of vaccines, a heinous plague sent to divide each and every family, pitting brother against sister, husband against wife until the family unit is no more. Them, me. Eugenics disguised as a call to research and discover an impossible cure. Pretending to want to help parents have answers for their children, a glimmer of hope for the pain they've endured. Some of us can't speak or toilet or dance. Them, me. I could turn a blind eye to the pain of my kind, say I'm one of the good ones, my brain is fine. I can mask and pretend and work until I collapse. I can pay my taxes and write this poem, but I'm not like them. I'm good. You don't have to lock me away. The ones who have no value for their lack of productivity can't stay. Them, me. But I can't do that. I won't. I refuse. Because no matter what some bumbling man says, all brains are beautiful and our value is inherent. If you take them, you'll have to take me too, because autism is autism. And I won't be afraid to stand until you see us. until you see the beauty beyond that of a number, an employee, or a soldier, until you see the evil they're doing as a farce disguised as mercy. They'll come for us first, and your silence will make you their next target. Them, me. I see my privilege. I have the ability to blend in, and I will use it to advocate for fellow autistic people without speaking over them like some tend to do. I am autism. Autism is me. And no matter how hard you try, you will not erase us, not them, and not me.
Oh my God, that's great. That's fantastic. I see no revision necessary. That
There's some things that don't flow. Oh.
was great. This is fun. Oh,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you for coming. Thank you for coming from the Netherlands. Thank you so much. Yes, damn. Snaps by Desiree. Yes.
Yay.
And Sean is back.
Awesome.
Okay. Oops. Hold
Hey, ladies,
on. Hey.
that was so beautiful about the autism. That was
Thank
wonderful,
you.
man.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
dope.
tell her,
Yeah,
Sean?
man. No, seriously, dope. Listen, it's fun, real quick. I don't want to take too much time, but I'm a very humble person as well. When people give me props or respect or love, I tend to kind of like lower myself, put myself down. But someone told me the other day that I can't, I shouldn't hide my greatness. So I want to give that to you as well. What I mean, the creative all has definitely given us all abilities. So it's not to hide; it's to show for the world because it's not for us. Even though we may get the gratitude and the love, it's not for us. It's to share with the world and make the world a better place. So it's one thing to be humble. I get that, but you should really only be humble to God. So
Mm,
take the love, and appreciate it, and move on. But that was a great piece by you for sure. I wanted to say
thank
that.
you
You're welcome.
so much.
Thank you.
Um, I don't want to spend too much time, so I'm gonna do it real quick. This piece is called reverse engineering. Time is relevant, and I say this with elegance. But time is but a portal for the immortal. I say that to say at the end of the day, they say the day is going to end. And that's exactly where this journey began. Well, Jim, it looks like we all have to eat crow. We're sidetracked by the show. Now our Uber Eats to go is in the form of computer chips under our fingertips. Allow me to finger through this 2016 Bible verse. It says the last will be first. Well, let's back up the hearse because the walking dead is full from the lies that were fed. Instead of shaking your head, efforts were to shake sense into the dents. But every dollar spent, I guess, was a dollar well spent, I guess. Because now dictatorship runs supreme. Martial law has no flaw on the scene. You comply or you die. There's no in between. No biggie. It was all just a dream as it seems. Or maybe just a cream in between. Since you thought this was only about black and white, you brought a knife to a gunfight. You didn't peep them working on this project for all those living in the projects and for all those who oppose will have their bank accounts froze. Freedom of speech, dog. They have us all on a leash. If you bark but don't bite, they'll muzzle you to teach that blue collar is not the elite. Y'all follow? Or those 1K follows still have you asleep? Never mind, roll over in due time. Watch them add 2 more Ks and change back to those sheets with lies underneath of little Bo Peep. Once 2025 has arrived, oh, what a time to be alive. I won't describe it as benign because most won't survive the decline. But we have to make America great again, i.e., and never mind me, make America hate again. So you haven't checked your rear view mirrors yet? Things aren't clearer. Looks like you're staring from the inside. Your pride took you along for the ride. Well, that profound beeping sound that you've been hearing, yeah, that's just that reverse engineering. Thank you.
Oh my. Mm. That was really good.
That was
That was
amazing.
great. That was amazing.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna do.
much.
You mind if I do one more quick one?
No, not at all.
Okay, thank you. Um, so oh my God, hopefully I can remember it. Let's see. It's called "I Let You Fall." I let you fall. It's not easy to question those who have nothing and how did they get this way. However, reluctant originated from something and made them what they are today. How a child can die before his first cry, but they say it's meant to be. But a man can lie, followed up with deny, and it seems he's more blessed than we. How a woman can struggle, 2 jobs she must juggle, but shows up to church every week. She stays far from trouble, but then your rebuttal is the earth will be inherited by the meek. The wealthy stay rich. I never made that list, but being envious was never the case. I wanted to find my niche since I thought things were fixed. I continued to fall on my face. Then the clouds came together, the seas roared, the mountains began to shake. Flying birds lost their feathers, thunders of war, the earth began to quake. You know my words, my voice you've heard. I prepared you for what's in state. You have some nerve doubting the love so absurd. I must reach others before it's too late. See, those who found pleasures in worldly endeavors, see those I seek to reach. Your climb seems forever, yes, faithful. However, don't you dare forget to teach. They may be morally weak, so they hear muffled speech. So I chose not to chastise, but you are my heartbeat and I your feet. I let you fall because I know you'll rise. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That was
Once
great.
again,
Oh,
ladies, I appreciate y'all. And once again, please continue to inspire, continue to shed your love, to shed your wisdom. And once again, I'm gonna speak for the rest of the people that's in the chat. We appreciate you for real.
Thank you.
thank you. Thank
Enjoy,
you so much.
enjoy the rest of your day,
You
You
and
too.
too.
enjoy your week as well. Be safe.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
Thank you. And I was so like mesmerized. I forgot to put up all of the love. I'm sorry. Just that was just really great. Okay. I think I might be
Amazing how
writing
you
poetry all
memorized
night.
all of that, though.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
that
always
from
struggle with memorizing.
memories.
Whew.
That would probably help my performance if I memorized what I
Yeah,
was needing to say.
yeah. Um, okay. Let's see. I have more from not Morgan. Morgan is here. I have more from Laura. Okay. Hold on. In fact, I'll just go ahead and play the last. Actually, and there's still time if anyone wants to share anything else. Actually, I'm going to read my last one, and then we'll let Laura be the last if no one else, shares anything. We'll
Okay.
end it with Laura because uh, this one is called "I Wish I Was More Than What I Am." Out of all the things I envisioned as a child, this wasn't what I dreamed my life would be. There were so many thoughts of the goals I would achieve. This wasn't at all the destination that I happened to see. I had planned to make an impact on this world, to somehow be able to balance the scales. So believe me, I don't need your daily reminders of all the ways that I have managed to fail. I try too hard, but somehow still not enough. Everything is determined to come out everything is determined to come out wrong. Maybe I was never meant to leave a legacy at all. Maybe I was just never meant to belong. I wanted to be so much more than what I am, someone drowning in their own misery. How can I ever help anyone else in this world if I can't even seem to be able to help me? And that's that.
That was so good.
Thank you. Okay. Did you have any more you wanted to share?
don't think so.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Desiree. Um, I try to be as honest as possible. Like, oh, I love you, friend. Okay, so you said no, no more
Mm-mm.
greatness from Morgan. Okay, fine.
No, I don't have anything
Oh,
new.
wait, did I send you a letter one? No,
I have a
we got
really long
another.
one about a roller coaster, but it's not fun.
Hold on, you said you have a what?
I have a really long one about a roller coaster, but it's not good.
Okay, well now I really want to hear it because you mentioned it. Since it's on a roller coaster, so I want to hear.
No,
Okay. No pressure.
I
Okay.
had to write it for poetry class.
Okay. D, is there another one you're sending? You have time. I'm gonna play Laura's, and oh wait, it would help if I share the screen. That would be great. um. Oh crap! Come on, buttons, buttons. Yes. I mean, if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. So you can always save it for next time. We'll be doing this again in July.
Yeah.
So if you want to hold on to something for then, that's great too. Whatever you want, it's your world. um. Okay. And this is wait, no. Okay, here we go. Laura Nettles.
My Brain is on Fire by Laura Nettles. My brain is on fire with the possibilities of my future, where the past may coalesce with the present, like it is currently doing with my grandmother. Her tales grow taller and splinter, like the tree in her old garden in winter, the tree she'll never see again. My brain is on fire, and already on so many medications. I see things not there and remember falsities. What memories are real, and what are mutations? That's not dementia, that's schizophrenia. If they combine, will my soul accelerate in its decline? Only time will tell. My brain is on fire, with images of my mother as she paces the floor, trying to contact her own mother, who's forgotten how to charge a phone. A grandmother who prays we will show up at her door. But she's in another country far away. We must save up day by day just to see her face. My brain is on fire, with guilt and fear that I'm seeing my future played out. I'm predisposed and already ill. Is it catching beyond a shadow of a doubt? I fear I'll never see my own trees again. If I'm put away, no, when? Is my tree already splintered?
Oh, Laura.
Another amazing Laura poem.
Okay, hold on. Wait. No. Back. Yes. And as soon as I can actually find the where, hmm, hold on. I seem to have lost the file.
Is there one more
um,
Laura poem?
yeah, that is the dementia poem, huh?
Is there one more from Laura?
There's two more.
Okay.
Uh, Simply amazing. Um, oh, and Dee's poem is motivational. I mean, we could always stand to end on a motivational note, but again, no pressure. Hold on. I accidentally closed out the file like an idiot. Oh, ooh. One second. Un momento. Technical difficulty. Um, Present, share screen, cue Jeopardy music. Oh. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. Okay.
Stuck at a Crossroads by Laura Nettles. Before a crossroads, here I stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. I spill my guts to all those dear, and pray to no one they will hear. That I have changed, but want to hold their love and support be in their fold. But this may one be crossroad too far, one leap too wide from where they are. For if I take this leap and evolve, there's no going back with bonds dissolved. And so I wait and stand in moonlight until I'm sure my choice is right. But what if I will never know? Do I dare take the leap and grow?
Well, Laura. Yes, take the leap. Okay. And last one from Laura Notes.
I gotta go grab my laptop charger.
The Graves of Remorse by Laura.
Okay.
Fog rolls across the headstones of time, the prayers of those left behind weighing the droplets. My eyes water the rectangles of sod, feet sinking into fresh turned loam. No vampire stalks these graves crumbling to dust. No one cares for the interned traitors but I, for I alone feel their despair and regret. Long dead emotions seep into the deep roots, tainting and defiling the struggling blades of green, until nothing is left but rot. But I, remorse, will tend to the plots, spreading the seeds of hope amongst the lost. For do we not all deserve redemption?
Yes, we do, Laura. Yes, we do. Okay. Morgan, did you want me to play it again?
Sure.
Okay. Because I don't know if you heard it, so I don't.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I did press play. I thought I did.
The Graves of Remorse by Laura Nettles. Fog rolls across the headstones of time, the prayers of those left behind weighing the droplets. My eyes water the rectangles of sod, feet sinking into fresh turned loam. No vampire stalks these graves crumbling to dust. No one cares for the interned traitors but I, for I alone feel their despair and regret. Long dead emotions seep into the deep roots, tainting and defiling the struggling blades of green, until nothing is left but rot. But I, remorse, will tend to the plots, spreading the seeds of hope amongst the lost. For do we not all deserve redemption?
Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. And Snaps Laura. Very, very good. And D sent the last one. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. Uh, ooh, what happens when you open Facebook? Hold on. You see things. Ooh, I feel like that. All right, let me share screen and oh no, that's not the right one. Okay, make sure everyone can see it. Deep. I'm glad you played it again. Me too. I really wanted Morgan to hear that. Oh, we jumping? Are we jumping? Also, I left a link for my fictional books inspired by my oldest daughter. It's on all major platforms titled, oh, I think you have it, right? Or, I don't know.
I'm getting the link.
Okay. Okay. Our final poem of the night, unless someone else is brave enough to come up. I have no more poems to give. Um, there's the link for the fictional book inspired by Sean's oldest daughter. If you want to go and grab yourself a copy. And this is from Deidre, a letter from my future self. Dear dreamer of today, the one who stays up late, who plans and schemes and works away on dreams that others slate. I'm writing from the other side of all your doubts and fears. Those delulu thoughts you tried to hide, they built your coming years. That business that seemed far too grand, those skills you thought too steep, the goals for which you made no plans, but longed for in your sleep. They flourished here where I now stand. Not easy, no, not quick, but step by step with calloused hands, you built this brick by brick. Remember days when giving up seemed wiser than belief, when critics filled your bitter cup with reasons for your grief. Yet something in you still held on through failure, doubt, and pain. That spark refused to be undone through sunshine, storm, and rain. So hold your vision, guard it well. When others mock your way, their laughter fades, and time will tell what blossoms from today. Your Delulu was just the seed of something true and strong, the very thing the world will need, though no one saw along. With love from where your dreams came true, and new ones just beginning, the future self that once was you, who never stopped believing.
What a perfect poem to end on.
Absolutely perfect. I love it. I'm not gonna cry. I felt that was so in my spirit, D. Oh, I love it. That needs to be on print somewhere too. Okay. That needs to be a print that people can buy and put it in a frame and stick on it. Okay.
Yeah.
You have an Etsy shop, right, D? That you got it on print somewhere where people can buy it? Because I need that one like daily. Yes, that was absolutely great. Oh, that's what I think future me will say. Yes, I need that. Thank you so much, D, for that. I'm so glad we waited for it.
Mhm.
Well, it looks like that's it. And that's all we have. But there's always July.
Yes.
And I just write these poems for you. Look now, side hustles are great. This could be one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I have too many now. A collection. Just we're all gonna have collections of poetry.
Mhm.
If Morgan and I have anything to say about it.
We're just gonna make an anthology with all of our our poems we've all shared.
Oh, we totally could brainstorm for a future
Yeah.
time. Not today. But we will be back in July. Date to be determined once we figure that out.
Mhm.
It'll be on Morgan's channel next time that way. Um, and we will, as soon as we know, y'all will know. We'll have a Google form for y'all to sign up and all the great stuff. And we hope you all come back. Morgan, did you have any final announcements? Places?
I don't think so. Thank you to everybody who shared their poems. It's always a good time.
Yes.
Uh, y'all so talented. Makes me happy every time. Um, I don't have anything coming up that I can announce. So yeah.
And thank you, Michael, for your wonderful poetry. And thank you, Desiree, for yours as well. And Sean and Dee and Laura and Dolores and yeah, Morgan. um,
Please.
thank you. Um, and I stream on Wednesdays. Our friend Nia is also doing a Brandon Sanderson stream. If y'all want to follow along and watch Brandon Sanderson with them on her channel, Vixen of Fiction, I want to say it's linked somewhere below because I feel like it is, but If not, Vixen of Fiction, Nia, um, on her channel tomorrow night. I'm trying to think of everything. She also does Tuesday Night Right on Tuesdays. And y'all will see us throughout the weeks. And that's it. And thank you guys for coming. It was great. Have a great evening. Bye. See y'all in July.